So my name is Miles Bailey, aka Trench. Find my Insta at Trenchcoat Killer. In my opinion, like, you can't really call yourself a sneakerhead unless you've got like the knowledge of what you're collecting. Do you know what I mean? Like, people that collect all like wine and them things, they're like, they know what they're talking about. Like with kicks, like you can't just be buying stuff at a pure hype. Like, I personally would think I'm a sneakerhead, or becoming to be called that, but there's a lot of things you need to know about. Honestly, I think it was an Air Force, like back in the day, like I think it was like a grey and navy Air Force in foot, like some any shoe. But yeah, from then I was like, yo, I want this shoe. I couldn't afford it. I thought, okay, I'll wait. I never got it eventually, but like just from then, I thought, okay, once I get my P's ready, I need to start copping some shoes. And that was it really. After that, I think it was the Concorde, Concorde 11. It was my first like proper shoe to get. And then from then, whenever I got paid, I was just buying. So yeah, probably the Air Force and the Concorde really. Okay, so these are Valentino Point Break. I did want to get the Rock Runners, but after I tried them on, like, I've got to think if the sole looks too thin on my foot, I'm not gonna wear it. So these have got a nice hefty sole to them. Hard shoe, should have been $5.25, copped for $2.65 in the sale. It's also like the dust bags you get with shoes. Any shoes that come with like accessories like that, I think it's a nice little touch. So you know they're looking after you. But yeah, again, the leather on these is just peng. Very, very nice leather. And they got a nice sole detail as well. I started off just like anyone else's Foot Locker. Like, this is like obviously like I think 2013, and I started buying stuff, so there wasn't really hype to queue up for stuff. So just yeah, walk in Foot Locker, buy something, and you're good. Other than that as well, because of my shoe size being size 12, it's tough to buy the bigger sizes in most places. Like most places offhand aren't going to have them sizes, so you have to go to places like Nike Outlet. Nike Outlet was a big one for me and my man. The Nike Outlet was the one. But yeah, I don't really like shopping online, literally because I don't really get that sense of like satisfaction after buying stuff online. I prefer to physically have it in my hand when I'm buying. But being in Birmingham, I mean, there's places about it. If you're a normal size, it's alright. Like you can go Foot Locker size. If you like the design stuff, you can go Southties and them places. But there are still things you can get in Brum. But places like obviously like London's a bigger place to buy shoes, but it all depends what you're after. Okay, so here we have a pair of Rick Owens Dark Shadow Ramon Lows, and then two of the Rick Owens Adidas collab, the runners. So yeah, these are the first ones that I got. I think I paid $200 from Sneaker Boy. I think retail was like $4 something. Then go on to the runners. Like I said, the runners are a peng shoe. Again, both of them I copped on the sale. I think I paid $240 and $160 as opposed to the $420 retail price. Obviously you can look at Instagram, there's a lot of wavy people on there, and more time it's the mandem. Like, I know some wavy people who get me. First and foremost, Sweatband Killer Wavy himself, he get me, my brother. Like, he's the waviest guy I know, so he helped push me certain things like when we was younger and that, just to try certain stuff out. Also like mandem, like obviously I got Shy, Connell, Deck, Mally, them and they're like some wavy people who get me. So, but other than that, just being a designer like myself, being creative, I like to picture what kind of fits would work. Like now I'm trying to flex more baggy stuff, whereas before it was all about slim fit. So I'll just like try and you can piece things in your head and then go out and either buy the stuff or make it, which is what I'm trying to be on now. Just making a lot of my fits that I can't find, and you save a lot of money doing it that way as well. So if you've got a skill, do it. That's what I think at the moment anyway. Okay, so these are the Yeezy Breads. Yeah, the only shoe I've ever camped up for. They are a nice shoe when you look at the details of them. Like the 3M stripes on the inside. They're very comfortable as well, surprisingly comfortable. and it's a calm colourway. I've only worn these a handful of times. But when I moved into this apartment, I believe it was like about around 150 or something like that. And over this last year, I've probably bought about 20 pairs. So it's probably around 170, but there's a lot of shoes that I've got that I won't wear, so I can't really count them. So I think we'll say calm to like 160, 165 at the moment. But I'm due another count still, so I'll see what you're saying. On the level, I can't. Like when I look back at it, it seems kind of like looking at this now. It seems kind of absurd. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones I don't really try and collect to reach a certain number or to say, okay, I got 100 shoes. I'm nice. I just like to shop in general. So if I see something I like, I'll buy it if I can afford it. So I don't think I'll ever. The numbers is gonna get higher and higher. Like I can't, to justify it for me. Like obviously, certain things have memories in that, or like you've aspired to get this item and now you've got it, so I can say, cool, I can tick that off. But yeah, I just try to collect like obviously different colours and that, but at the moment it's just whatever I like, I want to get. So it's probably mad to have that many shoes. You don't need that many shoes, but it's nice to have options, you know what I mean? So Christmas Day LeBron 10s, again a Nike outlet cop, £70. I think I've had these a few years now. I literally only wear these now for Christmas just because I popped the air bubble on the left shoe at work, so they're still calm to wear, but I don't really bring them out too tough every now and then. So yeah, Christmas Day only shoe. If I'd say what my favourite shoe would be, it would be one of two. So this is one of them here, Jordan 3 Fire Red. 2013. The reason it's one of my favourites is because obviously the custom work by my friend Altonia, she's sick when it comes to artwork, so it's just a nice piece. Obviously, like, I know no one else has it, and it's a wavy artwork on there. It's a wavy piece of artwork. It's made one of my favourites. So my second favourite pair would be this Air Force One. It's come out in Offspring recently. One of my most recent cops. The main reason why this makes this one of my favourites as well is just because of the colours on it. I don't know if you can see like the colours, like you got blue, green, pink. You got a 3M on the tongue. Like I said, anything 3M catches my eye, and the ISO. Like it's just a hard shoe, and it was cheap as well. So there you go. If I'd say my most exclusive shoe, it would probably be this one here, Pure Money Air Jordan 4, 2006 release. So obviously the age alone makes it quite a hard shoe, and it's a decent, like it's not the best condition, but it's a decent condition. Like it's a nice shoe. 11 years old that makes this shoe. I did also have the Pure Money 3, but unfortunately I had to sell it due to needing finances, which I always said if I ever come across another Pure Money, I'm keeping it regardless of how much it is. I copped this for a steal. That's the last Sneaks and Peaks, so I was very happy about that. Also, what I got at the price Sneaks and Peaks, I would say not a grail, but like one shoe I definitely wanted to have for a long time. Burgundy 5s, obviously Ron Burgundy, Anchorman and them things there. It's just a hard shoe again, a hard shoe. And the suede on it is proper nice, like it's a proper nice suede. And also like with the bit of yellowing you get in them in the older shoes, I think that's a nice touch to them. It shows the age of it, so, and it shows that like you've had it for a while and it's a bit more exclusive, do you know what I mean? I wasn't really rating Jordan 4s before. I only liked them in the black colour besides the Pure Monies, so I didn't want to get the Breads either at that time. I do now, I didn't then. But it was the Cavs or the Thunders I was after, so I waited quite a while to get these. As you can see, I wear these probably most frequently out of all my J's, because blue and orange is a hard colour. It is a sick colour, and again the suede on them is nice. Paired them with the Foxtail tee, you know, you're sorted. But yeah, nice shoe, man. But the most I spent on a pair of shoes will be with these Raf Simons Oswego 2s. I copped them for my 20th 2 years ago, and I think it was £270 retail from Farfetched. which I thought was calm. Like, again, I've wanted the shoe for a while. Certain man didn't like the shoe, I thought, but I still want it anyway. Again, I'm gutted to miss out on the most recent ones, but that's a different story. But yeah, nice shoe, very hard shoe. Designers, Adidas designers probably did the best. Like Raf's, Rick's, they're probably the best designer shoe you can get for a performance shoe. The second most I spent would be on these Valentino Point Breaks, copped from Selfridges in their sale. Retail should have been the $5.25. I ain't paying that much for a shoe. I copped these for $2.65, which makes it the second most I spent on the shoe. And yeah, again, the leather on these is peng. Like, the leather is so nice. I'm saving them for my graduation this year, so that's maybe reason why I copped them. But yeah, it's a smart shoe. I'd have to say it's the cigar and champagne pack Jordan 6s, the cigar one. So I'd bought the champagne first. I think I spent $170 on these. I copped these first. Again, hard shoe, glow in the dark accents. But I was after the cigar, couldn't find them. I spent about a year looking for it. Finally, my boy had a pair in my size for the same price, $170. So yeah, it took me a year. I think I do prefer the cigars over the champagnes, just because the leather don't crease as much as the patent. But again, a hard pack. I'm glad I've completed it now. I just think like you can't just be into trainers and nothing else. Like, it's all about the fit, and I'll say that again, it's all about the fit. So you can't just be wearing like a sick pair of Creps in a dead outfit, or vice versa. It all has to flow. You could wear a calm cos fit with a banging pair of Creps. That works, you know what I mean? So for me, I'm dressing a bit plainer these days. Obviously, Foxtail tees are a must. Get some if you haven't got any. But yeah, just calm fits, like trousers, even like formal fits, you can still wear the trainers with. But even then, like if you got certain colours in the shoes, like I always try and plan my outfits around the shoes or hats. Like I've got a stupid amount of hats to match what shoes I've got. So if I know what I'm wearing head and toe wise, the outfit will just like pick itself really. Okay, so these are Air Max 97s. I think it's the Zebra pack. So they released the Air Max 90 and a 1 with it as well. 2013. I bought these for $125. Again, I think it's about a year, 2 years ago. From Wear Kicks in Small Heath. Hard shoe. I like how you got in the zebra print all around here. It's like 3M, and you got the 3M stripes as well. And 97s are just hard. 97s are a hard shoe. I would do wish I could have copped the Silver Bullets, but again, if it comes through, I'll get them eventually. But I'm not really stressing over that. It's there, but it's there casually. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's subtly there. Like, there are people that have sick shoes, and I know a lot of people that have a hard collection, but it's not quite a showy thing. It's like, yeah, I've got them, but I know how to wear them as well. That's the also thing. A lot of people buy just to sell, or you buy just to have the item, but not everyone knows how to wear it and drop it as a fit. Cause that's the main thing today in Birmingham. There is a lot of people that can dress well with the shoes. Like all my bedrooms can dress hard. That's a must. Certain people, obviously, Mally, Spence, Shy, Connell, Kira. Who else? My boy Jacob. Martin, a lot of people that know through retailer as well. Tevin, Liam, them man like they can dress nice, man, nice fits. Hey, so Jordan 3 black flips. Main thing I like about this shoe, again, like interior is peng leathers, and the fact that you got the elephant print flipped, I think it's hard. I am looking for the white flip, so if anyone's got them, shout me. They are beat, cause I wear these to uni in the workshop, even though I probably shouldn't, but yeah, they're one of my everyday beater shoes. I personally buy to wear for myself. I've only ever bought to sell once, and I think it was the Easter KDs, and it just took so long to shut them. I was just like, this isn't even worth it. So yeah, actually all my shoes, the shoes that I've not worn just because I'm saving them, but again, like, I buy them with the purpose of wearing them myself. I ain't got nothing against people that buy to sell, because there is money to be made there, and if you can make money, do your thing in it. But me personally, I'd rather trade a shoe than sell it, just because once I spent the money, to me that's spent. I don't want the money back. I want to have the shoe or an equivalent of the shoe. So I might buy something with no intention of wearing it, but I'll intend to trade it for something I do want, do you know what I mean, rather than just buying it to make peace off it. This is something I did have strong feelings about. I thought, okay, there's no shoe that's ever worth me losing a night of sleep, and I kept that for like a year, 2 years, even with all the Yeezy hype. I thought, okay, I'm not camping out for no shoes, they're not worth it. But then I thought to myself, you know what, let me give it a go, Carl. It makes sense. Like I camped out for these, obviously, and the camp was actually calm. Like you do get the glimpse of the culture. Like people are quite, you know, you're all like not to be like kids, but like you're all in it together kind of thing. Like, do you know what I mean? There's a common goal with it. But yeah, the camp was actually quite calm. It was a pleasant camp. I will do it again for upcoming releases. Not for everything though, because like I only camped mainly because I thought, okay, there's no way I'm paying resale price for a shoe. Forget that. Especially not with how much the Yeezys fetch. So I thought, okay, if I can cop it for retail, that's a win really. So yeah. Like I said, I would do more camps, but only for shoes that I definitely want. If I'm not feeling it, there's no point really. And I wouldn't camp out to sell a shoe as well. If I'm camping out, it's because I want it.